My name is Iffy. Today we'll be focusing on David Affengruber, the Austrian international who plays for Elche in the Spanish Primera Liga. And this is him in action. Let's check him out. Let's check him out a little bit, see what he's all about. Okay, there is his play. As you can see, he can tackle, and his positioning is also very, very good. He's currently playing for Elche in Spain. And he is a very, very good prospect for Manchester United. Manchester United are looking for a very strong centre back this season. There are a lot of plans that they have to rebuild the squad. And Amorim has his eye on this player here, David Affengruber. As you can see, he's very sharp and his tackling is very convincing and strong. So I think that he will be very important for Manchester United. So let's dive deep into the presentation that I've just created on him. So let's check it out. So this is David Affengruber, rising star of Austrian football. He's playing in La Liga for Elche and is heavily linked with Manchester United. United are very much looking to have some reinforcements at the back in the defensive area. And he has been earmarked as Harry Maguire's potential replacement. Harry Maguire has had a couple of offers, particularly in Saudi Arabia as well. And they're offering a lot of money for him. And Ruben Amorim has not used Maguire that much this season. And according to reports, he has his eye on this player. So here's a player profile on him. David Affengruber. He plays for Elche. He's a center back. And he can play other roles as well. He can play defensive, can play the defensive midfield, central defensive midfield, which is very, very ideal, because in modern football, players need to know how to play in several positions in order for them to get game time, especially if they were not signed for a particular or just one particular position. It's very good for a player to keep playing, getting game time, because, these players who play for big clubs, they also want to represent their country. So more game time is very ideal for club and country. He's only 24 years old and plays for the Austrian national team. So he started his career in Austria with SC Vesselberg before joining the Red Bull Salzburg Youth Academy in 2013. And he also played for Sturm Graz. And of course, he graduated to play for Salzburg senior team as well. So yeah, he really worked his way up in his career. And then how could he be a benefit to Manchester United? That's something that's very, very important and key for us as Man United fans to know, Could he be an asset to Manchester United? How could he do it? As you've seen from the clip that I've shown you earlier on, his tactical discipline is there. He has amazing awareness and knows how to communicate with his fellow defensive players at the back line, and his communication skills are very good. And aerially as well, he knows how to win duels, and that is very, very important. It's a valuable asset, especially for a player who is aspiring to play in the Premier League. And there has to be a lot of physicality to a defender as well. I think in all positions, midfield and the striking department as well, physicality is very important. Not only for a player who wants to play for the Premier League, but in all top European leagues. Then his decisive tackling, as you saw in the clips that the clip that we saw uh, right before the presentation started. His tackling is very, very um, decisive, very keen most of the time, and very thorough. And that's what's needed for a defender to do. And his composure and leadership as well. He has won a couple of titles, and he knows how to guide a team to winning important games. And the other thing is that financially he could be a bargain. Um, his market value is around 17 million. So yeah, I mean he could be a bargain buy. And yeah, United have a chance here to really get a gem of a player. Then he has won honors in the Austrian Pro League. He's won a couple of cups and the league as well. And he has experience in the in Europa League and Conference League. So he has experience of playing in top European competitions, and that always works in a player's favor because the more you play in European competitions, the more you improve and the more experience you get. So that will be very important because Manchester United are a team that's always looking to play in Europe. They're always looking to play in different competitions and to compete and to possibly win trophies every season. So that's what's needed from United, from players who want to play for United, a winning mentality, and also having the desire to win trophies. So yes, he is a target for Man United, of course, and yeah, he has a lot of potential. There's David Affengruber. He's a rising star, and he's somebody that Manchester United can really profit from. We can really get him on the cheap, and he can be a future star for Manchester United's defensive line. And as I said before, he is earmarked to be Harry Maguire's replacement. So, this is a player that can really make a huge contribution to Manchester United's backline. And yeah, he's a fantastic player. And please let me know what you think of his history, his profile. Do you think that he's the right player to make an impact, a positive impact at Man United? Do you think that Manchester United should buy him uh, while it is advantageous for United, especially financially? Should they scoop him up now and integrate him into the team as soon as possible? Or should we get somebody else? Let me know down below. What do you think? I'd like to hear your opinions and comments. Um, yeah, thank you so much for joining me for this discussion. I will see you soon.